Hey guys, Greg here in the Garage Series. We're here with Garrett from Bestop, their marketing director. We've got the new Trektop Pro, and tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so the Trektop Pro, first thing you'll notice about it is consistent with all of Bestop's other Trektop soft tops. It has that very popular fastback look. What really makes the Trektop Pro exceptional though, and the reason why we call it the Rolex of soft tops, is the rear glass hatch. This is an industry first. It's designed to provide easier than ever access to the back cargo area. So imagine you're coming out in the parking lot, you got a bag of groceries, or maybe you have your kids' hockey gear, right? You simply open the rear tailgate and you lift the rear glass hatch, courtesy of gas assist struts. That makes it super easy, and then it's just as simple to close. It is tempered glass, and it also has a defroster grid, so it will take your Jeep's defroster hookup. There's also a windshield wiper kit that can be purchased separately for it.
Cool. The side windows are different too.
Right, so also an industry first. These are glass windows that can easily be slid open and slid closed. As you know, sometimes in the back of a Jeep, ventilation can be an issue, so your folks in the back, your passengers, or maybe your furry friends are gonna really appreciate that.
Yeah, so tell me about the new feature on the front of the top.
The Sunrider feature. So the Sunrider feature allows you to have super easy access to sunshine and open air in a matter of seconds. So you come to a stop, you unhook the two header latches, you flip it open, and boom, you got sunshine and fresh air.
Yep, the open top of a Jeep. The black twill, I believe, is that what the material is?
Yeah, so the Trektop Pro only comes in premium black twill. This is the exact same fabric that you'll find on high-end sports car convertibles, right? And also what sets us apart is we have premium color options available.
Really?
So,
what colors?
So in addition to the black twill, you also have granite gray, crushed red pepper, navy blue, oak tan, and pebble beige.
Wow, another way to set your Jeep apart from everybody else in the crowd.
Right.
So, cool new top. What kind of warranty does it carry?
Okay, so this is a super premium top, premium black twill fabric, and it comes with a limited lifetime warranty.
So the installation on the Bestop Trektop Pro is pretty intense. On our scale of 1 being easiest and 10 being the hardest, we would rank this as an 8. It is rather intensive. We would recommend you check the dealer locator below, find one of our stores nearest to you. They'll be glad to get you fixed up with the Bestop top and put it on for you. Any other things, Garrett, that I'm missing as far as installation tips?
Sure, Greg. So I agree with everything you said. I would say if you're a DIY or a do-it-yourselfer, you know your way around a garage and you have all the right tools, you could do this on your own. It'll probably take you right around 4 hours. We do strongly recommend that you have at least one friend with you. There are some key steps where it helps to have that extra set of hands, right?
Right.
Okay, so for example, you're lifting the rear glass and getting that in just the right place, or when you're laying the fabric deck over the top, that's where it could really help to have another set of hands.
Well, and the other thing that you were talking about earlier too is, you know, when you bring this top out of the box, you'll see some wrinkles in it. You'll notice that it may not seem to want to fit, you know, it's too tight, it's too short or something. Explain that part of it.
Right. So it's going to be really tight when it's right out of the box. We always recommend if you have some sunshine, lay that out in the sunshine. Ideally, it should be warmer than 72 degrees to really let that fabric stretch out, and that's going to make your life a whole lot easier. And then also, after you install it, it's going to take maybe even a couple days for the wrinkles to flatten out and for the top to continue stretching.
Yeah, so you want it to be the most tight when you first put it on, because that means it is a good fit, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then we had also found that a key tip is as you're installing all of the brackets and the hardware underneath the top early on, don't tighten those all the way. You actually want to have some play to get that top fitting just right.
Okay, exactly. And one other tip too also is that if it's during the winter that you might be doing this installation, laying it out over the couch in your house or apartment will actually do the same thing as putting it in the sun. It'll help relax it and get
Right.
the temperature up to where it releases and lays down nicer.
Good point.
Again, like I said, we rank this an 8 out of 10. It is rather labor intensive. You do need a friend to be able to hold certain pieces and put the top together. If you want to, check the dealer locator below. You'll be able to find one of our stores nearest you. They'll be glad to get you fixed up. So there you have it, the Bestop Trektop Pro top with all the new enhancements. Garrett, thank you for coming out.
great.
Appreciate the time, bringing the top out and letting us look at it. If you want to know more about the top, check the description below. It'll also even include the part number for the top we were looking at today. Right below that is the Total Truck Center's locator. Click on that, find the nearest Total Truck Centers to you. They'll be glad to get you the top and install it if that's what you'd like to do. I'm Greg, in the garage, Total Truck Centers.